First thing first, you do credit card? Okay. Alright. Wow, this guy must be a newbie. He's doing his job perfectly. Oh boy, what a dreary, rainy day. I imagine it's slow at work. I ain't even got there yet. It's got to be 9:30 right now, but I'm on my way. Known problems that I have a car in the shop right now. That Pentastar, that van, with the oil pump. I don't know. My helper might want to do that. He likes to get his hand wet with a lot of things. He likes to dive in there. Only thing I'm concerned with him, or I'm worried about him, is he get too excited about doing the actual work and not really comprehending what he doing or why he doing it. I don't want to just hand him a part and say, here, put this on. Okay, but he loved putting on parts. He loved taking stuff off and putting stuff on. I get more thrill and satisfaction out of it when you get something out of it. Like, look, here's why we're replacing this. All right, here's the code that it came up with. Let's go through the diagnostic tree. Let's look at this diagram right here and see why I came to this conclusion. All right, that's the part that, you know, my satisfaction comes from. You understanding why you're doing what it is we're doing. All right, not just putting a part on, but yeah, he loved putting part on. I had a differential on a Renegade the other day. Anxious to put it on. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, but I want you to understand why we doing it. That's the one, the four-wheel drive light keep coming on, guys. I actually got beat up on that. I had to call Chrysler Starline for some help and get help on that one, because we put actuators on it, and that was the only thing the book was leading to. All right, so yeah, it was kind of crazy, man. So there you go, going to my OBD connector. Oh my God, do he not know where it's at? They all in the same place. It became the law in '96. The onboard diagnostic connector cannot be, what, 6 inches away from the steering wheel or something like that. Because I remember beforehand, they was hiring, every car maker was hiding their OBD connections all over the place. We used to have an old LH model car. What time at? The green connector where you use the DRB, the old style DRB. Yeah, it was crazy back then. They used to hide it around the ashtray area, right up on the, and to program the key, oh, you got to go chase down a little green wire. Ah, it was crazy, man. See, there you go, checking my my gas cap. My thing is, why? Like, the computer checked it. Like, what if he fail? If he come back fail, I'm gonna be highly upset. Like I say, I have an evap system leak on this car. The newer the cars, I think all the new cars is mandatory. They want to make sure your car is not putting out fuel vapors. That is supposedly dangerous to the ozone. So they don't want any fuel vapors. In the meantime, you got gas stations right here. Gas stations all over the place. I mean, I'm not sure. They really don't have a choice with that. So once you remove the nozzle and put the nozzle back in, so a little bit will escape in any gas station area, but cars are not the sole contributor to, I guess it's the bulk. It's the bulk of it. It's just not all of it. I'll put it that way. But I don't know, man. Let me get this emission. I have to the 31st. I'm gonna run up to the tag office. That's gonna be a task in itself. That's gonna take forever and a day. Guys, I'm just venting right now. Yeah, I'm at the emission. Y'all seen the video beforehand where I got my, I ran through the evap, not the evap, I ran through the carb readiness status. I started fresh in the morning and started that way, and that way I was able to get the evap system run. Evap system will only run cold, guys, first thing in the morning. Basically an overnight soak. That is the best time to start your car and let the computer do its job. Now, you can manually run a evap system test using an approved scan tool. All right, so but for the most part, you can do it or you can do it, you can let the car do it. You can let the computer do it. You can get the computer. Like I say, it's an overnight soak, cold soak. That's the only way it's going to run. So you can get that to do it first thing in the morning. Soon you start your car up, if you are between a quarter tank of gas and not over 75%, okay, then you will have issues with like a conflict. Your computer might say a conflict. So make sure half tank of gas. If anytime you're going to get emissions or you're running your monitors, just make sure you had half a tank of gas. That's the best. That's the safest way to be, guys. So, is he done? He's wrapping it up. I can see in the rear. He's getting some more customers, so he might want to hurry up. Why is he still testing my gas cap? I do not know, but I got to use credit card. I have no cash on me. Like I say, guys, I'm just vlogging right now. Had to go get my emissions done on my red Caravan that I rent. I'm just the owner of the car. She has insurance on it. She has, I'm just the tag owner. So all I got to do is stay alive to collect my money. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but yeah, she deposits the money into the account every week. So, I mean, if she wreck it, her insurance company got to deal with it. And I don't really care about the car. So if she wreck it in total, you know, I didn't pay about $800 for that about 5 years ago. So that's how I get cars. I buy cars broke, guys. That's the only way I can get them inexpensive. All right, so we about to wrap this up, guys. Just vlogging, just wasting time. I'm on my way to work. I'm late. I'm on my way, boss. Hold tight. I'm on my way. JT to the rescue. I'm coming. They can't fix nothing at the shop without me, guys. So it's like the shop is on hold right now until I get down. But I'm on my way. Let's get it, guys. Yeah, still no word if it passed or failed. Should have been an easy test. You know what's funny, guys? If I fail, I still got to pay. That's what's weird. You know, but I hope some of these guys understand that some people have a way to tell if their car going to pass. You can inspect your car and see if you're going to pass or not. For the life of me, I haven't figured out yet why people go to emission stations to get in emissions with their check engine light on. That's just free giveaway money you give to the inspection station, because these guys are going to proceed with the test knowing you're going to fail. You cannot pass an emission test with a check engine light on. Their computer will not let them go through. And they can visually see the light on, so why would they proceed? I tell you why. The money. You lock that $18 in right there. You lock that in. They got 30 days to come back. And half of them don't come back because what if it's a code like a Cat Converter? Same issue I'm going with. The average Cat Converter, almost $1,000 on any car. Especially a select fit. Well, you don't have to do any welding or anything like that. You just unbolt the old Cat and put on a new Cat. They are typically almost $8,000, guys. So, with that being known, oh, we good? All right. Yeah, I gotta use my credit card. What? It's not a debit, it's credit. So. Pass, guys. Emission time. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Oh, okay. Hey, that's it, guys. Headed to work. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.